Okay, next one, number 5 of the executive orders from January 20th, establishing and implementing the President's Department of Government Efficiency, renaming it United States Digital Service for the purpose of maximizing efficiency and productivity in IT programs. I would have to do more research on what that is. My guess is that, anything in digital technology is what, is going to be invested in, because that's supposedly, it's like the idea of new technology is the future of the economy. And I see that in multiple ways, not just as a how should I say, not necessarily as a good thing. I think you have to use critical thinking skills and evaluate what works and what doesn't work. What do you think?
Yeah, right now, with that executive order establishing the Dodge Department, it's kind of 50-50, because they are right. A lot of the government spending goes to contractors and not directly to the actual program that it's meant to be, or stimulate. For say, with the homeless crisis, they put a lot of billions into it, but it usually just goes for salaries. So that's a wasteful spending. But also on the negative side, they're cutting programs in an attempt to grow, and austerity will not allow you to grow. You can't cut yourself and cut spending and to grow. You gotta actually, if they really want to fight government inefficiency and wasteful spending, they gotta make sure they are monitoring the programs that they set, and make sure that they are efficient, and not just wasteful spending where contractors get hired to not really accomplish their objective. In a way, it was really battling the problem of outsourcing the labor of the government institutions, which is why we emphasize that we need a government of action for working families, because the wasteful government spending that is going on, all that money could have been used to actually help the people and not just fill someone else's pockets. And if government efficiency would be possible, it's just that the oligarchy does not. It doesn't benefit for the oligarchy for the government to be efficient.
And not only that, they might be partially hiding behind the guise of efficiency, because just like with digital currency, it could be a way that they would have ways to monitor what people are doing. Whereas with paperwork, it's more difficult to get information in to do that. Whereas if it's digital, it's easily accessible, and they
track
it and block it. Right, exactly.
You could be outcast from society, and you can't really purchase necessities, basic needs. If they cancel you digitally, your livelihood could be over. And they might not physically kill you, but they'll erase you from the digital currencies.
Exactly, and that's why I would say always go back to freedom of speech.